In this video, let us clarify the concept of the compound condition in a branch statement through a demo Java program. So for the sake of convenience, I am going to use the same program that I have used earlier. That is convert the student's percentage score to equivalent letter grade. So what is the scale? The scale is kind of as follows. Like if the score is greater than 90, then it is an A. Then if the score is less than equals, or let's write in this way, if the score is in between 90 and 80, that is 90 is greater than equals score and score is greater than 80, then just print a B. Otherwise, like if score is less than 80, then print C. So like this. So now let us try to write the code. Just mostly we will focus on how to do this second part, which basically has a compound if statement, that is in between 90 and 80. And in between 90 and 80 means, if I write it more clearly or from the perspective of programming, what I need to do is 90 is greater than equals score, as well as score is greater than 80. So I just broke it down into two different conditions, and this is how you have to do in Java program. So 90 is greater than score, that is one condition, and then the second one, that is score is greater than 80, which is in here, and both of them are just combined using an AND operator, and that is the compound condition inside an if statement, that will go inside an if statement. So let us now write the actual code. So let us take a variable of type integer, or you can take it as a float also, or double, something like this, and let us do like let us do it 90, or so let us start with 90 in here, and then write down the actual piece of code snippet where I will introduce all the if statements. So if the first condition is if score is greater than 90, so I'm just copy pasting it. If score is greater than 90, then what I have to print, system.out.println, I have to print just A, or you can just write down print also. That's it. Next is the compound if statement, where I have to check whether the score is in between 90 and 80 or not. So let's do that. So I'm just simply going to copy paste this line, that is 90 is greater than equals score and score is greater than 80, and that's how the compound if statement look like in a real Java program. And when this is true, then I have to print B over here. And finally, the last part, that is if the score is less than 80, then what I need to do is I have to write system.out.print, and I can print C in here. So like this way. So there are three different parts of the code. The first one, first if statement, is checking whether if the score is greater than 90, and then it is printing A. The second part, the second if statement, it is checking if the score is between 90 and 80, that is 90 is greater than equal score and score is greater than 80, that is two different conditions are combined with and logical operator. And then the third part is again another simple if, where it is just checking whether the score is less than 80 or not. So now if I just run this program, it is saying that score equals 90. So that means what? We can expect that score should print B, because it is written that 90 is greater than equals score. So it include 90 inside this condition. So score is either 90 or equals, either greater than 90 or equals 90. This is the meaning of this part. So here if I do like 90, then it should go inside this second if statement, that is in line number 11, and I can expect that it should print B. So let us just run this program and let us see what does it print. And as it is expected that it printed B, because score is equal to 90 in this case. Now let us just test all the different conditions whether this code is okay or not. So let us try some number which is greater than 90, just to check the first part. So let us give something like 100, and so if I just run it, I expect that it should print A because score is now greater than 90. So let's run it and let us see what does this program print. And as you can see, it printed A because score is greater than 90. And some other number between 90 and 80. Let us try with 84 in here. So this time it is in between 90 and 80, so it should print B again. So let's run this program and let us see what is the output. And as expected, the output is B because score is 84, which is between 90 and 80. So it went inside this second if statement, which is a compound if statement. And the third part, now let us test our program with a number which is less than 80, let's say 70. So now I can expect that this program should print C because 70 is less than 80, and after running as expected it printed C. So this is a demo of simple if statement as well as how to use compound condition inside an if statement.